I think we're live. We should be. It should show up here in a minute. If I did it right. Woohoo! Let's see. It says we're offline. We're offline. But we are live now. There we go. There we are.
Huh.
What? Huh. What, huh?
Just huh.
Huh. So, hi. Sprinkle with Kim.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
What? Sprinkle with what?
Sprinkle with Kim.
Sprinkle with Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Kim.
What am I looking for?
Right over here. Hey.
Hey, Sprinkle with Kim.
Happy Tuesday. We're a couple of minutes, seconds early, I think. Pamela, hey. Hey. We're hey-haying tonight. So excited to be here.
Let's put my glasses on.
I don't know why it doesn't say my name. Oh, say my name. Stupid YouTube. That must be what you call yourself, Sprinkle with Kim.
Say my name.
Scotty says hi. Hi, Scotty. Hi, Amy.
Hey, Scotty. I went fishing.
Yes, you did go fishing.
Yes, I did.
That was fun. Actually, that's what we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight. We're going to not talk too long about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just a little. Well, because I don't want to bore everybody. Shakay. You're funny. You fun it. I wish we could see your faces. So, okay, well, we'll go ahead and get started. We got a few people watching. It is Tuesday, May the 3rd. Hard to believe it's May.
It is.
Kiki. That's so funny. So we're excited. We missed you guys last week. We were in Costa Rica, Pura Vida.
You are correct, honey.
You still can't say that? Pura Vida. He can't roll his R's. He says he can't roll them anyway. I think
I'm Polish American.
You're Catholic Polish American.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, we really had a good time, and we really would love to see more of you guys with us next year. It was a really fun time, and Pink Zebra takes care of everything. I mean, literally, from the moment we got off the plane. Well, they took care of the plane too, but the moment we got off the plane, hey Kelsey, they took care of us. They transporting us to the hotel, to the resort, the entire time we were there. The excursion. We did do a fishing trip that was a little bit on the side, but yeah, it was so much fun. We just really enjoyed it. And one of the things that I noticed right away on the first night. There were some people that went in early, and I guess, after you've done it a couple of times, you kind of get with the program and realize that you can go ahead and pay for a day in advance or a day late or whatever to extend your trip. But the on Sunday night was the whatever they called it, the welcome reception.
The meet and greet?
Meet and greet, yeah. And what I noticed that night was there was every single level of consultant that we have. There were consultants, there were executive consultants, there were managers, executive managers.
Yeah, there was a girl that was a consultant.
Yes, absolutely. Anyone can earn this. That's what I love about it.
And she's only been in the business a few months.
Right.
However long it was, I was like, what?
Right. She's doing fundraisers, right? It's all she does is fundraisers.
I'm not sure, but she made it.
Yeah. So it's really kind of cool. So anybody can do this. They'll roll out the new incentive trip at our reunion, and then you can start working on it right away. But yeah, it was really cool because every single level, all the way up to our presidential director, there was a level representing, or there was somebody representing every level there. So that was really cool. I thought that was really neat.
And all inclusive.
Yeah.
Which means when you're at the pool and that lady comes by with her little tray, you can order whatever you want. She will bring it to you, and you don't even have to go to the pool. And it doesn't cost you anything.
Right.
I was drinking Dirty Monkeys.
Yeah, you liked that a lot.
It was a milkshake.
It was a milkshake. It was dessert.
It was.
Mm-hmm. And I had somebody introduced me to the Miami Vice, because we don't drink a whole lot. I know everybody thinks we do because everything we do revolves around drinking.
You tell them, Mother.
Well, we don't.
We don't drink.
We really don't. We don't drink that much. It's funny because we don't drink any other time.
Well,
But
we have koozies
when we're
everywhere.
with Pink
We
Zebra,
have koozies. We even make Pink Zebra koozies.
it's humorous. But anyway, what was my point? Oh, somebody introduced me to something called the Miami Vice. It was, what was it?
I think a pina colada
Pina
and
colada.
strawberry daiquiri.
It was really good. It was very refreshing. So anyway,
Yeah, we had fun.
it was fun. And
this, to me, it's like reunion in the pool without all the training classes.
oh, right, yeah.
Because reunion, you learn that you meet everybody, you try to do all the classes
Right.
and speakers. This was
very casual.
but better.
Well, you
'Cause-
liked it better because there were no classes to have to sit through because
Right.
you get antsy.
Yeah, I'm antsy. I can't
Yeah.
sit there like that.
Yeah.
But the pool was cool.
Well, the pool, it
And
was
the
all of
drinking.
it was fun.
And the drinking.
The drink.
Dirty
We
monkeys.
never drank that much.
Yep.
And in fact, what's really funny is we had kind of heard, that everybody likes to really party and play and blah 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 whatever. And so I'm thinking, man, I don't know how we're gonna hang with these people. But I mean, it was great because we were in bed by 9-10 o'clock every
We
night.
went to bed early.
Yeah,
And
but
everybody
we started.
else, they had a piano bar, and
Yeah, but there wasn't a
Scott
whole.
Brady brought his guitar.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So they would play music, and they had a good time.
Yeah, it
They
was
had a lot of
cool.
fun.
It was really cool. But anyway, so hopefully wherever we go next year, I have absolutely no idea where it will be. Patty's really good about not
Yes.
giving any indication whatsoever.
I would make a game plan and try to win the incentive
It's so
trip,
much
because
fun.
it is really a lot of fun.
It's so much fun.
It is.
Yeah.
It's our first one to go to, and we had a blast. It was a lot of fun.
Lacey says we look very relaxed. We are very relaxed. This was not I kind of wasn't sure what to expect because when you go to reunion, at least I feel like you're on. It's kind of like when we go to rallies. Maybe it's because
Yeah.
we're presenting or whatever, but we feel like we're on. And this was just an opportunity.
We got up when we wanted. We went and
Yeah.
ate breakfast. We went to the pool and laid out. And
We just kind of did whatever we
like
wanted.
I said, the
Walked
little
down to the-
lady walked by with her tray and brought
Yeah.
you drinks.
There was no pressure to do anything.
Went to lunch when you wanted.
And there were.
Don't forget your bathing suit when you go. Bathing suit and casual pants.
He forgot his bathing suit.
And my casual
That was
pants.
funny. Yeah. Yeah.
They weren't real happy when I got in the pool and I didn't have a bathing suit on.
You didn't get in the pool.
Oh, it's funny.
You didn't get in the pool.
A few dirty monkeys, and
Oh, he's lying.
you just like,
No,
you know
don't
what? I'm in somewhere. These people will never see me again.
Don't believe
I
him.
just took my clothes off, dived right on in
Don't believe him.
with a dirty monkey in my hand.
You're so full of it.
That's what I did.
You're so full of it.
Yep.
No, luckily.
It takes suntan lotion too, because you don't want to burn your dirty monkey.
Oh, stop.
Right.
Seriously.
Seriously.
No. He got a bathing suit. He did. But what I was going to say is it's kind of funny because there were 113? Was it
Something like that.
113 people that ended up being there, and you would never have really known that except for when we were at the meet and greet.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people.
The
you
meet and
could
greet and the excursion lunch.
Yeah, the excursion lunch. So on Tuesday, see, even Lacey says you're too much. On Tuesday, we went on an excursion, and so we broke into two groups. And the first group went to do the zip line,
Yep.
and then the water slide, and then we were in this second group. So we went to the horses, and we rode horseback. That was really fun because it was a little bit bigger of a trail than I expected it to be, and
Yep.
that was fun. I really enjoyed that. It's been a long time since we've been on a horse.
Yep.
And then from there we went. What did we do after?
We did the hot springs.
Oh, the hot springs.
And mud bath.
That's right. That's right. And then from there we went to the little area where we had lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where we all came together. And then we separated. And we went on the zip line after.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fun. Zip line was fun.
Yep, zip lining.
Yeah, that was my first time to zip
Wait till
line.
we do it in Vegas and you do it across the
I
canyon.
will not do that. I'm not stupid. That's crazy.
No, it's not.
No, I'm not doing
It's
that.
the same thing. We were
Across
just
a canyon? No. A canyon, I mean?
yeah.
No.
We were, honey, as high as we were in those trees, if you fell, you'd have died anyway, or wish you was dead.
Yeah.
At least in the canyon, if you fall, you might as well just kiss your hiney goodbye.
I couldn't. I don't think I could do that. But here it was different because you were going in over trees, and there was just something.
But we were way up there.
I know,
We just
but it
couldn't
didn't
see the
feel
ground
like it.
because we was up in the top of the trees.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it. It was really awesome. My knees started to shake a little bit there right before we were going, and a couple of people let me go in front of them because they thought I was going to lose my gutsiness to go.
Yep.
So and yeah, there were a lot of people that were a little leery, but we did it. We did it. We did it. So
It was
and then
fun.
they did the water slide after. So anyway, it was fun. We had a great time.
Yep.
We had a great time. So
And it makes you feel very fortunate to live in America.
oh yeah.
Because the country, the part that we were in, it was rough.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
people
all of them.
lived in they're little houses, but they're little houses, and
Little
everything,
shacks.
they've been through droughts, everything was dead. The livestock, they have land, but since they're in drought, all the livestock was poor looking. They don't feed them.
Well, it's not that they don't feed them.
well,
they
they-
just don't have anything extra to feed them.
Right,
Other than the,
because
yeah.
the rain. Yeah,
Right.
well, yeah, the everything is dead,
Yeah.
so they don't have a whole lot to eat.
Right.
So it just makes you feel thankful for.
Yeah, that's very true. I did
Yeah.
think that several times.
It's like,
going through.
wow. I mean, I can see my ancestors living like that, 100 years ago,
Yeah.
just living off the land and
Yeah.
just whatever you can do to make a dime and just getting by. But wow,
They're so appreciative of the tourists and everything that come through there. They kept telling
Yeah.
us thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody, every single one of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we really had a good time, and we would love to see all of you guys there next year. We could have so much fun together.
Hopefully we get to go again.
What do you mean, hopefully? We have to work on it.
Hopefully we get to go again. Hopefully you work on it.
Hopefully I work on it. All right. Truth is coming out now.
What can I do for
No,
you?
honey. That's not
That's not
it.
That's not helping?
No.
Oh.
No. No, remember we're not gonna hopefully try. We've got to set our mind to doing it. That's what we
Okay.
did this year.
How do we do this?
Stop.
How do we set your mind to
Okay.
get it done?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna kill it.
Let's go.
All right. All right.
All right, back
So
to
anyway,
business.
that's it. We just wanted to share a little bit, and would really love you guys to all be a part of it. So anyway, we'll learn about where we're going to go next year at reunion, like I said. And speaking of reunion, registration ends this month. So if you haven't signed up yet, it's not too late.
They still have rooms? What's the deal with the rooms?
They do have rooms. It's just, do we get them
They're not-
under our block?
Uh,
Yeah, because what happens is, I think with any hotel,
mhm.
you have to guarantee a certain number, and if
Yep.
those rooms don't pick up, you are left to pay for them.
So we've exceeded our block.
We've exceeded it twice, and she's raised the block,
Right.
but it's just
You would think they would keep raising it since we've sold out this
Right.
many for that price.
right. But if suddenly, yeah, if they don't fill the block though, it's a whole. I mean, I get it working in the business because you're billed for them. So anyway, sorry
Anyway,
about that.
sorry
But
about
but anyway, yeah. Hopefully we can get some more rooms under the Pink Zebra block if you haven't made reservations yet or whatever. But anyway, we'd love to see everybody there too because it's going to be so much fun. This is our 5-year anniversary. So I'm sure it's going to be bigger than big. I mean,
Well, it's
heck,
in
it's in
Vegas.
Vegas. Yeah.
So it'll be badass.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be awesome.
It'll be, I was going to say, oh, watch your language. Okay, so just a couple of other little housekeeping notes. Next week, we have, oh, there's Alicia. Hi, Alicia. Yes, it's going to be so much fun. Next week, we're going to have our webinars. Colby's doing webinars. The leaders is on the 10th. The other webinars for all the consultants is on the 11th. And then he's doing the new consultant training on the 25th of May. So be sure that you or your team members are signed up for whatever, any of those. Let's see, what else can we talk about? I wanted to talk a little bit. I know we talked about recruiting, I think the last time we were on, which was a couple of weeks ago. I know I've done a team challenge for a group of consultants, all involving recruiting. And what I just kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit more about recruiting, because we keep saying it, that recruiting is really the lifeline of our business. I mean, what we do in our personal sales is all great, and we get customers and all that kind of stuff, but we want to always be inviting people to join the business, because that's really how long term you're going to set yourself up and your team up for success. You noticed, well, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but anybody who's on the leader page, if you're manager and above, um, you get to see all of the new promotions. And we just had a whole bunch of people promote in on the leaders page, and you guys will hear about it next week in the webinars that Colby does about all the promotions. And you see them month after month. People just keep promoting, and you're like, what the heck? Well, it's because they're recruiting.
Yeah.
When you're recruiting consistently, your chances of being able to promote are that much better. So you always want to be thinking about recruiting. And even if, I mean, you don't even, I don't even think of it as really recruiting. We talk about this all the time. It's more sharing. It's just sharing your business with other people and letting them know kind of, what it's all about. I tell people all the time when they say, I've got a party this weekend, what is your advice? Well, my first advice is to always keep it simple. Whatever it is you're doing, you want to keep it really simple, because you have to remember that not everyone, but people are watching you. And if they see you doing something and they think to themselves, well, I could do that, then that's great. Then you've set the perfect situation for them to go and follow right in your footsteps. So I always tell people, whatever it is you're doing, just keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Don't try to make it too hard, because then other people won't follow. Other people will think, well, I don't have time to do that, or I can't lug in that many bags of product, and I can't be doing that all the time. So with parties, I try to make one trip. I've gotten it down to where I have those 2 big bags that I carry, and I get it in with one trip. And if you can, keep it to 1 to 2 trips, it just looks that much easier. You just always want to keep it simple.
Yeah, because that's a party. They're going to be ordering stuff.
Right.
It's not like you're at a vendor event. You want to take all this product because you want to sell it all.
Right.
This is more of a party where you want people to place orders.
Right. So you don't have to have all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And, we do this, I do a networking group every month that I've mentioned to you. And that was my last party too, said I can do that. Exactly. So this vendor event that I do, I literally take like whatever, I did it for Easter, and then, it's so funny, people have forgotten about the call because they're asking me if they can call me. Anyway, for Easter and then one other holiday, and I just set up a couple of shades that kind of go with that theme, and then I have this pretty little greenery that I put in it with it, just so it kind of looks like, so it looks like a little setup or whatever. And then I have some of the fragrances. I don't even have all the fragrances out. I just have a few of them so that they can smell them. So anyway, just keep it simple, and because you want people to see it and to think that they can absolutely do it themselves. Let's see. So yeah, that's why, promotions start to happen when we're recruiting. It also increases your team volume. I know a lot of people, like for example, once you hit manager, hitting manager, that's tough in itself. And then once you hit manager, you got to make sure that you're consistently at 5,000 a month. Well, the only way to do that is to make sure that you're bringing new people in to the team. People, because of our quick start, and Colby says this all the time, but because of our quick start, when somebody joins, if they're doing their quick start, that's a great volume that's going towards your numbers every month. So that helps you as well, and helps you hit those team volume numbers that you need to hit to maintain titles. And then, of course, to hit that 30,000 for the executive manager, that one's quite a stretch. So again, you just got to keep bringing new people into your team.
Yeah, and if you're bringing new people and they're bringing new people,
yeah.
I mean, it sounds like an outrageous number, 30,000, but your team is growing multiple levels and width, and so you're you know, if you add 10 people, then if they get 10 people, you know how it goes from there. I mean, next thing you know, you got all these people, and then
Right.
they're working their business, and your team volume goes
It's
up,
what's
and then your
supposed to
commissions
happen.
go up.
Right. That's
So
exactly what's supposed to happen.
So you need to grow. You need to grow.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get it out there and recruit.
Right. And try to get your teams to do the same thing, and encourage them to do the same thing, because then everybody continues to benefit.
Yeah.
And
it gets you more involved with your own business.
Yeah. We've noticed that when there's an influx of new people, there's a whole new energy that kind of comes with that as well.
Yeah.
So, and it also grounds us to remember to go back to the beginning, because, you know, there's a couple of months in there where I had maybe one, maybe two, and you just kind of forget about all of the basics. And Alicia said it helps boost your earnings too. Absolutely, it does.
And tell them about all the groups that Pink Zebra has, all the little peeps groups and whatever groups they can get information. And I mean, some people don't like to ask questions, but asking questions is how they're going to learn and grow themselves.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. A lot of the leaders have their group pages. We have our Paisley Peeps page. Pink Zebra has a consultant corner. There's so many groups on Facebook alone.
Yeah.
And then, of course, our back office. Alicia did a video that I think is amazing on the quick starts. I'd love to see that being used in our back office, because it's so informative and it's entertaining. So it, you know, but our back office does have some great information. So it's just a matter of getting everybody involved in reading and following up and asking questions and being involved. But my point was, when we get new people, it's like all of a sudden you're kind of thrown back in and answering questions that you haven't answered in a while, and makes you rethink.
Well, that's like these calls. It's like we say the same thing a lot.
I know.
And it's like, well, we're constantly having new people watch it.
Right,
so
right.
it's like we're repeating ourselves, but we have to.
Yeah, we're repeating ourselves, but yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
New recruits equals new energy. That's right. That's exactly right. So, and then I was reading, science tells us people need to hear something roughly 5 times before it sinks in. I've heard that many times before. And then
that's
with
exactly
anything.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, even with Pink Zebra, when we started vendor events and we were next to Cincy, they wouldn't stop at Pink Zebra. And then they started casually coming by to see what we were, and then finally we started selling to them. Mm-hmm. But it didn't happen the first event.
It was several events.
I mean, they had to see it. They had to see it first.
Yeah.
And then they had to see it again, and then third or fourth time they're like, "All right, you know, I've kind of been hearing about this.
Right.
I got my Cincy bag. Let's go over there and just see what that's about." Well, I've noticed you filled your bag up with Cincy, but come smell our stuff.
I think that also it's. I don't know, Amy. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. But I think also it's a what do you call it? Like a recognition. Like when you see a logo over and over and over again, even if you've never tried it, you suddenly you feel familiar with it. And so that's why we got to keep on putting it out in front of people and that sort of thing. So
exactly.
Yeah. So anyway, let's see, where was I? With recruiting, we tend to do all or nothing. Nothing meaning we look around the room. How many times have y'all done? I know I've done this, where you look around the room and you determine that no one's interested. I am new and have someone signed up already, so I'm learning and glad to have you guys. Oh, well, thank you, Crystal. That's awesome, and you've already got somebody signed up. That's amazing. Awesome. Good job.
Exactly. It's exciting, and it's a lot of fun, and it gets you excited even more, and this is a fun business.
It is fun.
This is a fun way to make money. Right. It really is.
And really and truly, he just said that about the videos. It's like I used to sit here and try to think, what could I come up with new to talk about? And even though, I do want to still kind of find new ways to do things, but it always goes back to the basics. It's always, we go right back to the basics no matter what we're doing, because that's what makes it all work. That's how everything ticks.
And it's repetitious, and but that's what works.
And sometimes, even when we've done these videos, the same people can be listening, and all of a sudden one day I'll get a message from somebody saying, "Oh my gosh, it totally clicked tonight," and it's like, okay, so see, repetitions and hearing something over and over again. Yeah, absolutely. So
and being new, just getting out there. I mean, people always say, well, they don't know what to do. They're not good at sales. You know, when you learned to ride your bike, you had training wheels, and then you eventually learned to ride. We have what are they again? Websites and groups that help you. So we're basically your training wheels to help you get going. So we're all afraid when we first start something new. Anyway, period. New job, you're afraid the first day.
Yeah,
Riding a bike for the first time, you're afraid. Whatever you do for the first time, we're always nervous and afraid. But we have training wheels as our back office and groups and other zebras to help you.
I remember the first couple of conference calls that I did for the team. My palms were so sweaty by the time it was all over. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And now
it's taken years and well, for me, it's taken years.
Well, it has me too, definitely.
I look forward to doing this call, and I enjoy talking a little bit.
Right.
And
it's fun. It's fun. It's absolutely fun. And it's always fun to hear from new folks. Kara says, I sold to 2 Cincy ladies at a party on Sunday.
Wow.
Love that.
Awesome.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yep.
So they were actually Cincy consultants or just Cincy customers? Be curious to know. That's awesome. But anyway, okay, so with the all or nothing approach, nothing being that you look around the room and determine that no one is interested. I have done that before. I've mentioned it to you guys as well, where I was in a room full of nurses and doctors, and I didn't think that anybody in there would be interested at all. And now a couple of them are some of my best customers, but still, shame on me for assuming that one of them wouldn't want to do this on the side. And then the all is where you basically tell your whole life story at the very beginning of a party, and then you kind of lose them all anyway. So, we've got to you just kind of want to throw out little tidbits as you're going through the evening or the day as you're doing things. Not hit them all at once, but don't ever assume that people aren't going to be interested.
Yeah.
So.
And don't take no the wrong way. Don't get frustrated or aggravated or upset because people tell you no. They're going, like Dana said at the last call, no, I hear not right now.
Right.
Because they're eventually going to buy.
Right.
Everybody's going to buy this eventually. It's just no to them right now because they've probably never seen it. They haven't heard of it. It's new to them. After they see us, and they hear about us, and their friends are getting into it, then they're going to say, you know what, I think now's the time.
Right.
So the first response from anyone new is going to be probably no.
Right. And we talk about it all the time. It's timing. You never know when you're going to hit someone at the right time with this information. Something might have just occurred that they realize, you know what, I need extra money for this, or gosh, I need an excuse to get out of the house every now and then. That sort of thing. So you never know. Alicia said, okay, Kara did say it was consultants. That's awesome. Alicia says, easiest way to do it is to play Ask Me About My Business, and you give them tickets for asking questions about your business.
Wow.
That way you're talking about what they want to hear, and they ask for, that's awesome. They ask all party winner with most tickets to pick a prize from my table. That's awesome. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That is a great,
so get them talking about your business. Get them asking questions.
Yeah.
That way, somebody may have a question, don't want to ask it. Somebody else ask it. They get the information. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of like the peeps groups. I mean, you get information. You may not have to ask a question. Somebody else might ask it.
Right.
And you get to.
That's a great idea. You've got some awesome ideas there, Miss Alicia. Okay, so and then recruiting. We all know you can recruit at parties, events, on social media. Facebook has tons of different groups that you can actually kind of soft recruit in. Where else? Facebook has direct sales. In those direct sales groups too, you can meet new people and get some, like a lot of them, like even when you follow the gurus, like Ray Higdon, for example, there's other people that give advice in his groups, and so you can pick up stuff all the time. on recruiting and that sort of thing. Party Friday night, I answered questions all night. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that idea. That's a great idea. That's such a great idea. And then LinkedIn. I don't know how many of you use LinkedIn. Do you guys use LinkedIn? It's more of a professional network, social networking opportunity, but I use it, and I actually. Okay, so when I was working for the hotel company, that was the one place that I didn't post a lot about Pink Zebra because that was really for my other job, and I didn't want to commingle the two. And anyway, I changed it all when I left Landry's. I changed it all, and I just put my Pink Zebra stuff. And I've had several people that I used to work with that are extremely curious and interested in that sort of thing. So LinkedIn is definitely, and yeah, I know I'm going to read it out loud here in just a second, but LinkedIn is a great place because, you know, we talked about this, I think, a couple of weeks ago too, about really going, we need to target professional people because, I mean, this is absolutely a business. We are we own our own business. Yeah. And so that makes us business professionals, you know? And so we absolutely should go after and target people that are on LinkedIn. Because there are a lot of people out there that are in a job that maybe isn't as fulfilling as they'd like it to be, and the couple of people that I'm talking to right now on LinkedIn, I've known them through my other employee. They're not employees there, but that's how they know me, and that's what they're both saying is that they're just not completely satisfied or whatever. They're not loving it, and they would like to do something that they really enjoyed and had fun with, and they see how much fun we're always having. So yeah. Okay, Stacy said, I'd liked Dana's Pink Zebra Facebook page about 8 months ago, and 2 weeks ago I finally decided to join, and you have been rocking it ever since. Well, you hit your quick start one, and yeah, she's going to do the R&D event at R&D Rustics, and I'm going to join her.
Wine and
it's at the end of May. Yeah.
What's it called?
I don't know what they're calling
Women in Wine.
Women and something. Yeah. So that was awesome. Yes, Stacy, I'm thrilled to have you on the team.
It's awesome.
Endorsements help a lot on there. Oh, yeah. I got a couple of recruits from LinkedIn. Yeah, endorsements are great. I need to ask for some more endorsements. I did that back years ago, and I haven't done it since. So that's a really good idea, Kim, to ask for some endorsements. Even from customers that are on there, because I have a couple of customers on there too. So Carrie uses LinkedIn. Yeah, I noticed that you're on there too. That's awesome. And then YouTube. I don't know about y'all, but everything I'm hearing keeps talking about how 2017 everything's going to be video. That people, and I've already noticed that. I don't know about y'all, but when I'm on my phone on Facebook, I tend to just scroll past a lot of the verbiage. I mean, every now and then I'll stop and read, but I've noticed that I'm scrolling and it's those videos that pop up, and it's got to catch me quick. But if it catches my attention, I'll stop and watch a video. But anyway, 2017 videos are going to be where it's at to get people's attention. And so you definitely want to get yourself out there on YouTube, create yourself a channel, and, you know, post whatever videos, keep them short and sweet and all that good stuff. But you know, YouTube, I think, is going to be a big source. It already is, I think, but I think it's going to be even more so. And then I know this book is old, I think. I don't know how many years old this is, but have you guys read Beach Money? I'm sure all of y'all have. I'm probably behind the times. I just never grabbed it for whatever reason, and I knew we were going to be traveling, so I went on Google or Amazon and got it real quick for the trip and read it on the flight to Costa Rica because it is that interesting. But one of the things in here talks about beach money strategy, and there were two that really stood out as my favorites. Number 3, it was, number 3 strategy was become the most well-connected person you know, and that is, to me, that means getting out there more so than just online, but doing networking events and just getting out there and meeting people and, you know, new people, whatever. I know Amy Watson even went to a new networking group, and hopefully you got some really good response from that. So, I mean, those kind of things I think are invaluable. I mean, you can't know too many people. So that was one of my favorites. And then the other one was to focus on people skills more than technology skills. And I love that because I tend to get wrapped up in the technology of things because I want to figure it out before I do it. I want to tamper with it or figure it out. And so then I end up spending a lot of time at my desk focused instead of being out. I mean, and at the end of the day, we're selling sprinkles. I mean, it's our business, and we're selling sprinkles, and the best way to sell sprinkles is to just share it with everybody.
Yeah.
So to get
you can't sell it sitting on your couch.
Well, no, and
you gotta get out
well,
and
you
sell
can
it.
if you're
Well,
on
you
social
can,
media, but you have to be. You just have to be sharing, and I tend to get really wrapped up in the technology of it, or reading, and I got to put stuff into action. I mean, I do put stuff into action for the most part, but I can get wrapped up in just the reading and the learning and all that kind of stuff, and then I miss out. So anyway, I thought that was a really good one. That was a good one for me. It really hit home to spend more time focusing on the people than on the technology skills. Let's see. And then the third one that I liked was number 12, which was keep your message simple and consistent, which, again, that's what we want to do day in and day out. So if y'all haven't read this book, it is a really, really good, easy to read book. Like I said, this is old. Y'all have probably all read it. I just hadn't, and I picked it up, and I absolutely love it. I wish I'd read it sooner. So, okay, so that's kind of all I had for tonight. I wasn't sure how long that would take, but what is it, 6:35 now?
Yeah.
So do y'all have any questions? Or I know Lacey wants to talk about the 40-60 rule. So Kim and I will have a conversation first, and then we'll go into that some more. How about that? We definitely we'll cover that for you, though, for sure. And there is good information in the back office about it, but sometimes it helps having somebody kind of explain it to you. I know Keenan was really good at explaining it, and then Brett explained it really well, and Kim explained it really well, too. So, yeah, Alicia, this is really, I'm not kidding. It is such a good book. I mean, it just kind of makes you go, well, duh, I mean, it was so good. I'll probably read it again. This is one of those that I'll keep and read it again because it was really good. I can't get enough of that kind of thing. So, yeah, 40-60. You got it. We'll talk about that. What did I say, 20-40? I don't know what I said. What numbers did I use? Who knows? So, anyway, Rally is coming up. We'll do a live stream next week, and then Rally.
What is it, less than 2 weeks?
It's not this coming weekend, but the weekend after.
Oh, wow, awesome.
I know. I'm excited.
Me too. I'm going to California.
Yeah, we're going to Sacramento. It's supposed to be beautiful there. I've never been.
Me either.
Oh, cool.
Huh.
Should
Awesome.
be fun. I know. So hopefully you guys are all signed up for rallies.
And think about getting passports if you don't have one, because the next incentive trip will be somewhere tropical and you'll need it.
You think it'll be tropical? Well, I guess it'll always be tropical, huh?
Yeah.
You think?
People were wanting Alaska cruise or something.
I said, yeah, that would be so fun. But yeah, you're probably right. Because
it'll be tropical.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They like hanging out outside. They like pools.
Oh, that's what we forgot
beaches.
to talk about was that day we went fishing. I forgot about that. We went fishing half a day, and we all caught fish.
Yes, we did.
But what did you get?
Mahi mahi.
Mahi mahi.
They call it a dorado down there.
Dorado. We actually had some of it at dinner that night.
Yep.
That was so fun.
And
Going to Raleigh in Massachusetts. Oh, yeah, Amberjacks, that's right.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't wait to hear how everybody loves the rallies. I can't wait to see what gift we get.
You know, we've been going west. I wonder if we ever get to go northeast, or they got enough people up there that we don't have to go.
They've got a lot of people up there, but I've requested Oklahoma, so hopefully...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I would love to go there.
New people?
Yeah.
The yellowtail was actually amberjack. Right? When did amberjack? Yeah, we caught amberjacks.
Amberjack.
And someone said they were yellowtail.
Oh, right.
But it wasn't tuna. It was
No, it was
amberjacks.
amberjack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's all kinds of places that I would love to go for rally. So
We
we'll
may
just
just
have to
have to
see.
get a bus and take a road trip.
We'll just have to see where they can, if they want to continue to send us. So, anyway, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, do y'all have any? I know, Amy, me too. I'm really excited. In fact, we're going to Oklahoma, and Mom and me and Dad are going to go in June.
Yep.
North Dakota, yes, like North Dakota, ND. Yeah, that would be fun.
It'd be neat.
I'll go anywhere.
Yep.
I'll go anywhere.
They just need to ask us, and we'll go.
Yeah, we like to go. We love seeing you guys.
Right.
We'll go
it's a
wherever.
blast. Like I said, this is amazing.
It's been so fun. Yeah, it has been fun. Yeah, it's exciting, and I know. I mean, yeah, I love it.
I didn't know it was like to travel. I remember the first time we got on a plane, and she goes, "Well, you want me to book flights to somewhere else?" Like, honey, let's just get past this one first, then I'll let you know.
Yeah.
And we flew to Nashville.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what, this ain't that bad.
You were nervous about that.
And then we went to Florida, and then we traveled. I'm probably on a plane 2-3 times a year now.
Last year you were 3 times.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And
We're
this
kind
year
of
I'll be
getting
3
old hats
times.
at it now.
Yeah.
Well, we've already been twice this year, and then we're going to go again.
We've already been twice?
Yeah,
Oh, we went to Salt Lake City.
Yeah, see? Traveling so much you forgot.
Wow, so I'll be at least flying somewhere at least 4 times this year.
Yeah. Yeah, put in a request.
Wow.
We'd love to come up to see you, Lacey. Heck yeah. Minneapolis. Kelsey's going to Minneapolis. I love it. I think it's awesome. It's so much fun. It's so much fun seeing everybody, and wherever they'll send us, we'll go. As long as they'll keep sending us.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, right?
They keep sending you, that means they want you to keep doing it.
Well, or we're just available. I don't know, but,
That's true.
but we enjoy it, so we do. We love it. Anyway, all right, you guys. Have a fabulous week. Get out there and share your business. Hopefully you can get some new consultants on board. Let's watch for some promotions to continue on. Fall should be big for promotions again. Fall is always like big.
Let's start planting the seeds now and start preparing your teams and focus on everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep your sales up. Get your personal sales up. Make sure those stay up.
And that's just all about just staying in front of your customers and that kind of thing. Yeah,
because after a while you'll start getting repeat business and customers want to know what's new. And
it is kind of funny because back in the beginning, I remember I used to think, I'm not quite to 400, and I'd kind of think, well, I'm gonna have to put in an order, and I don't even. It's like now I don't even like I think to myself, well, I need to, or I'm all out of sprinkles, and I'll place an order, and it's like, I've got a good customer base, so definitely want to work on your customer base. But what ends up happening a lot of times is your customers become your consultants, which is great.
Yeah.
Then you have to go and work on new customers. So, but it's all good.
Yeah, I got home early the other day, and there was somebody parked in my parking spot, and I come in, and they're like, "Oh, well, we ran out of sprinkles. We had to get some sprinkles, but we thought we would be in and out before you got home."
Yeah. I didn't have half of what they wanted, so I had to place an order that night. Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that funny? But yeah, I love it. So anyway, thanks you guys.
Thank you guys.
And yay. I'm so
Work
glad
on your
y'all were
teams.
on. Yeah.
Recruit.
We'll see you next week.
Sprinkle on.
Sprinkle on.
Have fun.
Yep.
Enjoy yourselves.
Yep. Have a great week.
Okay, thank you guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.